Many of us carry a quiet belief that creativity is a rare gift, reserved for artists and inventors. We were perhaps told in school to focus on serious subjects, subtly learning to devalue our imaginative instincts. This book dismantles that myth completely. It argues that creativity is not a mystical talent but a fundamental human ability, a muscle that can be strengthened with the right mindset and practice. The core message is that creative confidence, the belief in your capacity to create change and navigate uncertainty, is accessible to everyone, from CEOs to teachers, engineers to parents. The journey begins with a crucial redefinition. Creativity is not solely about producing masterpieces. It is the act of using imagination to solve problems and bring new ideas into the world. This broader view immediately opens the door. It means a programmer designing an elegant piece of code, a nurse devising a more comforting patient routine, or a parent inventing a new game to ease a child's fear are all engaging in profoundly creative acts. The authors illustrate this with the story of an MRI technician who transformed a terrifying clinical experience for children by redesigning the scanning process as a pirate adventure, a simple yet powerful application of creative thinking in a seemingly rigid environment. For decades, analytical thinking was prized above all in business and education, while creative pursuits were often sidelined as frivolous. The landscape, however, has shifted dramatically. In a complex, rapidly changing world, the ability to innovate, adapt, and see novel connections has become the most critical leadership skill. Companies now actively seek individuals who can think differently. Yet, to meet this demand, we must first rediscover and reclaim the creative confidence we may have buried. The first step is developing the courage to begin, which requires adopting a growth mindset. This is the foundational belief that your abilities are not fixed but can be developed through dedication and effort. By letting go of the story that I'm just not a creative person, you empower yourself to start experimenting. A central, and perhaps surprising, pillar of building creative confidence is learning to embrace failure. Our instinct is to avoid mistakes at all costs, viewing them as signs of incompetence. This book flips that script. It presents failure not as a setback but as an essential source of data and a necessary step on the path to success. Truly innovative thinkers, from Thomas Edison to the Wright brothers, didn't fail less, they failed more. They understood that each unsuccessful attempt reveals a flaw in thinking, bringing you closer to a viable solution. The goal is to fail early and fail fast in a controlled way, to learn and iterate without catastrophic consequences. This philosophy encourages taking small, smart risks where the cost of being wrong is low but the potential for learning is high. Waiting for inspiration to strike is a passive and often fruitless strategy. Instead, creativity must be actively cultivated through new experiences. By stepping outside your routine and comfort zone, you gather fresh raw material for your mind to connect in original ways. This doesn't necessarily require grand global travel. It can be as simple as taking a different route to work, talking to someone from another department, or approaching a mundane task with a beginner's curiosity. The key is to adopt the observant eyes of a traveler in your own life, constantly asking why. Why do people use this product that way? Why is this process so frustrating? These questions uncover hidden needs and opportunities for innovation. Creativity thrives in collaboration. Working with others who share your passion and provide supportive challenge can exponentially increase your creative output. A diverse team brings multiple perspectives, helping to challenge assumptions and build upon each other's ideas. This collaborative spirit is about building on the yes and principle of improvisation, where ideas are accepted and expanded rather than immediately critiqued. Furthermore, to sustain a creative life, one must find a balance between practical necessities and passionate pursuits. The ideal is to find or shape work that aligns with your values and allows you to express your creativity, leading to greater fulfillment both professionally and personally. Ultimately, this is not just a book about generating clever ideas at work. It is a guide to living a more engaged and proactive life. Creative confidence is the tool that allows you to see problems as design challenges, to believe you can improve your circumstances, and to take action. It's the do-something mindset that empowers you to move from passive complaint to active solution, whether you're redesigning a kitchen tool for arthritic hands or simply finding a better way to organize your week. By systematically nurturing this confidence, you unlock a more adaptable, resilient, and satisfying way of being in the world.